Hello again, you join me and a new video. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday night. I'm here because I bought a Supertracker the other day and I'm going to try and see if it's calibrated. And the way to see if it's calibrated is my work van alignment is crap. So the plan is to send the vehicle up, put it on my patch, get it leveled, and then go for an alignment. And if it works, then I know that the machine's calibrated and I can offer it as a service at the shop. So here goes nothing. Let's get my van in the air and go from there. So tyre pressures are done, so the next step is to crack off the locking nuts for the track rod ends. I've had these off before because I've stringed the car up before, but due to this wheel design, this is a miserable vehicle to string align because of these sections here. Rolling the car backwards and forwards multiple times, and string alignment just takes the absolute mickey sometimes. It can have you running around the vehicle like a crazy person for a very long time. So this is why I bought the Supertracker, so I can do alignments a bit more speedy and I can be a bit more efficient doing it and offer it at a better price, because string alignments cost a lot of money, and in my opinion for day-to-day use there's no point. But yeah, you can tell that all this has been off before because it's all very loosey-goosey, which is great for me. I spent a long time blowtorching these last time, so it's nice to see that my hard work has paid off. So let's just double check the track rods are actually free, and then I'll set up my patch. So you can see here, steering wheel is level as per the level. We've got our steering wheel lock on. What we're going to do now is try and hook up the Supertracker and see what happens and go from there. So on this side we have 3.5 mil of toe in, and then on this side we have 0. So this is pretty much okay. I just need to sort out the other side a little bit, get it to 0, and then see what the back is. So they're both set to 0 on both sides, and on the back here, this flag we have 5, 6, 7.5, and on this flag we have 6. So we're going to do some maths now. So what we've done is we've added both flag numbers up, and we're going to divide it by 2, which equals 6.75. So we're going to get these to just below 7 on both sides, and then we'll lock them off, and then the steering wheel should be straight. So we'll go from there. So just below 7, and then on this side is just below 7 there. So we're going to send the vehicle up now, lock off the lock nuts, and then give it for a test drive. So they're all locked off now, locked off and locked off. Made sure not to move them. So now is the real test. If we go for a drive home now, which we've got to drive home from the workshop, let's see if the vehicle's straight. If the vehicle's straight, then this Supertracker works. If not, maybe I should try again. I hate this here. Look at how someone's damaged the sill in the past. This one's shocking, this bit here, but oh well. So what we'll do now is get the vehicle on the ground, kick the legs out, and drive home and see what the hell happens. If it's straight, I'll be buzzing. That's very good if it's going to be straight, but we'll see. I'm skeptical, very skeptical. You can tell I'm in my gym clothes. I've not really, well, I went climbing before, and I thought I'll just whisk to the workshop because the batteries arrived for this. So yeah, that's it. This one doesn't like charging very much. That needs investigating. Okay, it's going to be very hard to show you, but she's not right. It's not right, which I had a suspicion it wouldn't be first go and all, but I'll put it in on my head cam in a minute and I'll show you. So if we're driving here, see how it's going over a little bit to the left there, but then If I hold it straight, it does drive straight. So we've got a few things to figure out, but overall, it's much better than it was, holy moly. But I'm gonna dial this in over the next day or so. I will show you how I do it. So see that there, she's going a bit to the left there. That could have been steering wheel position. I might not have set that completely straight, but it works kind of. I just need to figure out how to do it a bit better. So I'm on the motorway here because I believe motorway is a true test, and you can just see here it's slightly to the left. So we do have some work to do, because when you let go of the steering wheel, it does want to drag you across the road to the left. So I do know the car isn't quite right. So here we go into the workshop again, where I'm going to try it all again. So I'm going to put it on a different patch this time. This part of the workshop is completely flat and is an ideal spot to do an alignment. So I'm putting the rig on. I'm using a spirit level to get the Supertracker completely flat. And I mean completely flat. The spirit level is perfect on absolutely everything I'm doing right now. So up a bit on the front, lower bit on the front, and the back flags are perfectly flat, which means we are ready to start the alignment. So start the engine, settle the front, lock the steering wheel, and get it leveled, all in position there. What else can I be doing? What can I be doing wrong? And you can see on this side again, we're on 7.1 or so. And then onto this side, you've got approximately 6.9. So they kind of balance, kind of not, a little bit out. You can see there 1 mil toe in on the front right wheel. And then you've got just over 0 toe out. So balancing at about 0.5 mil toe in overall, which is mint. So why is it not driving straight? What the hell? So we're going to just adjust it. So then the back flags are somewhat in position again. You can see that they're not here. And on the, yep, we've seen this, Mr. Zach. So 0, what I'm doing is I'm putting 0 toe on the front here on both sides. And then what I'll do from here is balance the flags, which is what I think you do. I don't know. Can someone please teach me how to use Supertracker? Because I'm unsure, and there's not that many how-to guides online, and my machine didn't come with instructions. So we are just there about just over 0 on this side and 0 on the other side, and our flags are good. So surely, right? Surely the steering wheel should be straight. Like, you'd think so, because we are balanced on the back flags, which I've heard the back flags are the things that do steering wheel position. So you can see the Supertracker, it's a bit rough and ready, but it works, doesn't it? The lasers work, but it doesn't really get my car straight, but the lasers work. And you can see there perfectly on 7. But the thing is, the laser doesn't dissect the back flag perfectly, which is why I'm out on the road here. And it's pretty good. Like, I've been driving it for a while, it's pretty good, but I'm not happy enough to offer it as a service because I just don't think it's good enough. Therefore, I do believe it does need calibrating. So I need it calibrating. So then I can be confident in actually selling it as a service in the future. But yeah, there we are. Supertracker, cheap Supertracker or Facebook Marketplace doesn't work. I even confirmed it by doing this Audi RS3, which I had in the workshop. I did this when I had the subframe off this, so I was like, hey, I've told the customer it needs aligning to take it to a wheel alignment shop anyway, because I don't do tracking, well, not yet. So I thought, here's a great way just to test to see if I can actually get this RS3 straight. So I tried to track this with the Supertracker, and I just don't have a good piece of road as well. Having a good piece of road, I think, is imperative. I need to find somewhere flat, straight, where I can get up to 30-ish miles an hour, let go of the steering wheel in a safe and controlled manner, and then see if it's straight. This is like a bit of a really cambered, this road, and it's got speed bumps, so you can only get up to 20 mile an hour, then you're braking. So I don't know. I'll get there. I just need a better road, and I think I definitely need it calibrating. In my dressing gown at home, I'm just editing this video, and my question to you guys is, if you know anyone who can calibrate a Supertracker, or you know anyone who can teach me how to use it properly, if you could shoot me a message on Instagram, I'll put my business page here. If you could shoot me a message on Instagram and do a step-by-step guide on how you would use Supertracker, let me know. And also, if you know anyone who can calibrate it, or if you know of anywhere I can buy the calibration rig so I can just calibrate it myself, that would be really helpful. I'm struggling to find someone to calibrate it, so I found that Straight Set, the actual people who supply Supertracker, can do it, but it's like 220 quid to calibrate it. I'm like, 220 quid, that's going to be a yearly expense to make sure that machine's properly calibrated. So I'd prefer to buy the calibration rig myself and then calibrate the Supertracker myself, or find a more local, more like independent person who can calibrate the machine for me, and then that would be much better for me. As I feel like 200 and something quid is a bit excessive just to come and move a laser a little bit. Like, surely there's a better way, and surely there's a test rig I can potentially buy. I know that Shark Eye do a calibration rig for 240 quid, and I would happily buy that. I just would like to know whether it would work on my Supertracker. I don't know. If anyone can shine some light on this situation, it would really help me out. Yeah, thanks for watching. As per usual, you know who you are. If you're watching all my videos, I appreciate it massively. And if you like these videos, just like and subscribe, help me out. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'm close. I've got 100 left-ish, so I'm not doing too bad. Am I, Lenny? Lenny? Yeah? Not doing too bad, am I? Not doing too bad.